Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to day number 157 of Larger Better Lift. I know I said 157 yesterday, but today is truly 157. But we're starting out our shoulder day with a little bit of a weird machine. Most of y'all probably have never even seen this one where you're leaning up against the pad and shoulder pressing, but it might look a little funky, but it definitely does not feel funky. It gets really nice, like extra engagement on my front delts, just because I'm leaning forward rather than backwards or like just straight up. And it feels quite nice. Today was a overall pretty good workout. I woke up at 192 pounds, which is a little bit lighter, but we had a great pump today, and we actually hit pretty good amount of PRs and was doing more weight. But another great movement we got here is like single arm, whatever this machine is. I don't even know what it's called, but probably many of you seen it. And instead of doing both at the same time, doing it one at a time, it's just more comfortable, and I can focus on my shoulders more and even do more weight if I do it one at a time, or more reps. But yeah, felt pretty good. The pump was really good. So yeah, overall a pretty good workout today. I'm not really sure what I want to talk about. I guess I go back to school pretty soon, so it's gonna be a lot more stressful. As you know, cortisol is the stress hormone, and when you have a bunch of cortisol, your gains are hindered, testosterone is lowered, and other things are affected too, like focus and sleep and appetite, and a whole bunch of things could go wrong when you have a bunch of cortisol. But we still got a few days left before then. Yeah, one thing that I really like to do is manage my cortisol, whether just stress habits, stress coping habits, getting good sleep, just like overall relaxing more. It's a very good thing for your testosterone and gains and overall quality of life. But right now we're moving on to a front raise with this machine, similar to the side raise. Also feels really good. One thing that I noticed about my front raises is that I'll bring my hand all the way down to where my hip is rather than stopping it early. And I noticed that my front delt is less engaged whenever I'm bringing my hand all the way down to my hip. So instead of bringing it all the way down there, I'll stop it a little bit short and pause and go back up. It's very similar to hamstrings. Typically, people will, on hamstring curls, typically they'll go like 90 degrees, or not 90 degrees, but 180 degrees in their range of motion. And it takes tension off the hamstrings at the bottom of the movement. So rather than going all the way down, you stop a little bit short, maybe feel your hamstrings, or you'll just know it, and stop there, go back up through your movement. But another thing I changed up during this workout was on these upright rows or whatever. Instead of just going to eye level, I will go a little bit higher than eye level, and it felt pretty good. I saw some sort of YouTuber do it, and I decided to do it today, and it felt pretty good. I also did it on a cable rather than, most people will do it on an easy bar or a straight bar. And just trying different things out. The cable has more constant tension and more of a fixed movement. But yeah. Then we got some rear delt flies. Another thing I think that people make a mistake on, or oversight on these, is that they will insert their hands lower than their shoulders. And when you do that, think about it. Your rear delts are at the top of your shoulder, above your shoulder. So if you want more engagement for your rear delts here, you want to have your hands a little bit higher than your shoulder. So you specifically isolate that upper part, instead of maybe bringing your back into it more, a little bit more lat tension, or Some people will just have too much of a range of motion. They'll have their hands like go way behind their bodies, and you're getting like trap engagement and stuff. And just try and be more cautious and more noteworthy of where your tension ends in the movement on the muscle that you're trying to hit, and stop short before then. Some people, another thing that people will do, they'll go too high on a tricep pushdown. Some people will be like, oh, you're getting more of a stretch if you go all the way up to the top. But at a certain point, you just get to a point where your elbows are fixed in a specific point, and you're just resting at the top rather than getting a stretch, So I like to go 90 degrees right here with my forearm and my bicep, and then push, pause, then push, and controlling the movement all the way through. But here's an exercise that I've been doing a lot recently, and it's easy bar skull crushers. It's not like I learned the movement. It's just I tried it out one time. I was like, damn, these are really good again. So bring them back in it. Trying to do more weight with them too. Trying to keep tension off my elbows and more on my triceps by forcing my elbows inside on the way down in the movement. It's a little hard to see there, but trust me, I'm doing it. And then I like to go right to my eyes. Some people like to go behind their head. Some people can go other places. I don't really know, but that's what feels good to me. And I feel a bunch of triceps like engagement. My triceps are really pumped. So gonna keep doing these. So I think I did chest after this, but I didn't record it just because I wanted to keep it more shoulder and tricep themed. But now we got some poses. Didn't do too many poses today, but let me know what you guys think, how I look. Yeah, at 192, little side tricep. Arms are definitely making progress. I'm becoming more and more happy with my arms. Just hope I can make more progress in my chest. As you can see, my bicep is pretty much bigger than my chest and the side tricep. But that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this video was boring. Let me know if you guys were entertained. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.